Hello, Chimis. Welcome. How have you guys been? Happy Tuesday today. I hope you guys are having a most wonderful day today, and it has treated you kindly. Welcome to Frequency Kindly. Welcome to Frequency TV. My name is Z. If this is your first time here, your high vibrational, spicy brain, overall wellness, comfort creator here on The Vibe. Welcome, guys. Tonight we are doing a deep full body stretch and regulation live. We're going to help regulate our bodies and help our bodies release tension and unwanted energies that we no longer align with. So welcome, guys. If you are new here, tap the screen and let me know where you are coming from, where this vibe is actually reaching, and let me know, how did you guys find me? Was it through the FYP? Was it through one of my videos? Was it a referral? Let me know, guys. I want to know. Keep the comments coming and the taps tapping. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful day today, and you guys are ready to release with me. Thank you for coming on in and spending some time on the live, of course. Releasing and getting the body feeling right. All right, so I'm gonna share the live to a few chimmies out there that usually come on in, so I want to make sure that they know that I'm on. Okay. But for those new ones, come on in, guys. I hope you guys are having the most wonderful day, and welcome to the vibes. You bring up to healing frequency and good vibes, guys. Welcome. We are listening to some frequencies right now, helping the body get regulated. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Hello, thank you, Princess Jimmy. Welcome. How are you feeling today, my love? I hope today treated you much kinder, and you are coming in with... I did the hair today like this because, I got so many good positive vibes with the post that I put up the other day. So I was like, I haven't had my hair like this in a while. So let's go for it. Hot and tired. It was a little bit more muggy today. Yes, less wind, more muggy and humidity. But other than that, how was your day? What's one or two good things that you can pick out from the day? Welcome, Krista. Welcome. I had a few good things today. I read. I was able to type the Patreon. I was able to post some videos and also draft some videos, basically do some replies, get some stuff off my to-do list, and was able to relax and spend some time with the kiddo. You know what I'm saying? So, those were good things today. Yeah, see, a nap and went to go pick up the mini Chimi. I love it. See, it's the little things. Gratitude for. Welcome, Chimis. Welcome. Kitty Kelly, Jimmy, welcome. How are you feeling today? You guys know what to do. Tap the screen. We're gonna let the algorithm run for another 11 minutes. I got in at 7:35, so we're gonna do the 15-minute. Welcome, guys. How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling great, Kitty. Thank you so much for asking, and I'm so happy to see that you are doing good today. What are a few good things that happened today that made you feel happy? That's what we're talking about today. You just got dinner made. What did you make? Was you dancing? Was cooking? What's up, sissy? Was you dancing? that good sacral energy, like getting it in, you know? Yes, Kitty, in Florida, all the way down south. Cece's coming in all the way from the west. Princess is around the area. Thank you for the popular votes. You guys know what to do. Thank you so much. Ooh, I love me some butter noodles. I love me some egg noodles with butter as well. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Close to the palms. Hey. It is comfort food. You put some grilled chicken on the side with some green beans. You had a whole meal right there. Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. I apologize for my screech. The allergies have been not kind to me, but it's okay. I'm pushing through, right? Pushing through. Sis, how you feeling today? Oh yeah, me too. Me too, Jimmy. That's a classic. That's a classic. Once September comes rolling in, I feel like that's when the jam should start playing. Ooh, booked all day tomorrow and Thursday too. Sis, what you doing now? Are you still doing the same job? You're not still doing the same similar job. You're doing something different. It has to stop being played, yeah. It has to stop being played. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, corn, you name it. You know. Ay, ay, ay. Tiki-tock. All the sounds that you have given my I'm gonna be honest, that's a superpower. Yes, you. Yay, you. Hell yeah, yay, you. We fixing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sis, hell yeah. I know you say yay, you in a sarcastic way, but no, let's change that into yeah. You got a very important job. A lot of computers wouldn't be computering without you doing what you were doing with the computers. So hell yeah. Yay, you. Yes. You name it. You gotta put like what YouTube did with the Apple, and they threw, put that file in there. Just like as soon as September 1st comes, at 12 a.m. and then when people log in at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., that's like I got greens, beans. It's okay. Those who listen are the ones that are gonna listen because they know what your vibe is. And that's and yes. Exactly. That's why before I call IT, I do everything before I need to do before I call IT. IT is literally legit my last step. Because when they ask me all the questions like, did you do this? I'm like, yep, I did this. And I will be like, I did this, and I did this step again just in case. Just to, and then I call. But sometimes people are not gonna listen. And that's why there are people like me who would do that part, and people are like not me who won't do that part. Did I restart? Yes, I always restart. I always restart. I always unplug 20 seconds or more. I plug it back in. I give it a minute to 2 minutes to start up. And then I like do whatever I gotta do from the computer. I let it do. That I know you love your job. You wouldn't be doing it if you didn't. So that's what I'm saying. Yay you, but not sarcastically. Yay you, enthusiastically. You know why? Because yes, you are important. You are important. You are important. You are important. I love you, Sissy, because you are important. I love you. Sis has had this flavor since like forever. That's gonna be the new theme song. You are important. You are important. Fill your cup, baby, cause you are important. Yeah, so like I was the IT tech teacher on my floor, because a lot of the teachers, when I was in my first public school year, they were older, you know, they weren't very computer savvy. So I was always being called from my classroom, and I would always have to get somebody to come in, you know, to replace me, because we couldn't be out of ratio. And I'm like, hey, I will call the security guard, because he would be like, I'll be right there. And then I'm Mr. Joe. Some of them will call Mr. Ross, and that wasn't even his name. But he'll just be like, yeah. Right? So he was great. Shout out to Mr. Joe. Like, I gotta go visit the school. I did it like a few 2 months ago. So yeah, I gotta go see them again. But I will go run to the classrooms, to the kindergarten teachers, when they needed help with like the smart board and hooking it up to the stuff, and they're like, Miss R, like how do you do this? And I'll write it out for them, and I'll leave it in a sticky note for them. Like, you gotta be patient. They're literally dealing with like a whole bunch of kids too. So like, to give them a little bit of relief of like a step by step, like right around the area where they need to do it, you know. And I even so with having that, I'm like, but if you need any help, call me. Okay, I will call Dr. John. I will call Mr. John. You know, and they'll be like, you know, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, just give me a ring. Don't worry about it. Like, I got you. So even for like PLs, like professional development days, like, you know, when we needed to sign on for like virtual, you know, because it was like COVID and all that stuff and everything, and we still had to like log in and everything, but we were in our respective classrooms. So like, sometimes they couldn't log in. Sometimes I was like, I got you guys, I got you. So like, other times the computer wouldn't even work, so they will just end up coming in, and I'll be like, this person's here, they're in the screen, make sure that they're marked in, you know, like make sure that they're there. So they always said that. they're like Miss R, don't ever leave. And I'm like, I wouldn't say ever, but I'll stay here as long as I can, you know, until a next chapter is ready to open for me, and I'm ready to close this chapter. Thank you, Tazzy, for the like. Welcome, Tazzy. You know, so then even in the second school that I taught as well, for the magnet school, so it was the same thing. Miss Rivera, yes, can you come? So yes, I'll be right there. You know, so get somebody to cover right quick for like maybe 5 to 8 minutes tops. You know, because that's when my spicy girl will be like, you know. And then thank you, sis. Welcome, my love. How's your day going today? How's your day going today? Ooh, baby. Yes, so it was fun, you know, just making sure that at least they had a good support system, because again, they weren't as computer savvy. They needed the board to do their work, their lessons. So it's an important thing. So it's teamwork, it's community, it's village, and they took care of us every time we needed, like, if they had like the kids went to one of the specials, and I would catch them, like, I was like, I need to go to this bathroom. Like, yeah, go. So, like, they would never tell me no. And it was extended. It was the same, to make sure that everybody was, like, making sure they had their bathroom person. I would go in and check in on them, again, because they were older, and I wanted to make sure they were okay, because those kids would drive me crazy, But welcome, Chimis. How y'all feeling? You guys know what to do. Tap the screen. We got 4 minutes left before we start the 55 hour. How y'all feeling? But it's nice to have that type of support, because again, like, it was a lot, guys. And even in the daycares that I worked in, again, IT person, and then I'll be like, guys, this is above my pay grade now. Like, I could do the general, I could do before you gotta call IT. But if it doesn't get fixed after the stuff that you gotta do before you gotta call IT, then you gotta call IT. Thank you, Jimmy. Welcome, Tori. How you feeling? Did you get to do your stuff yesterday? Did you do it in peace? Not in pieces, in peace. Chimis, let's go. We almost there. We have 7K. We could definitely reach. We have literally 8 Chimis on the live. We could definitely tap to 10 plus K by the 7:55 hours, so the algorithm knows that we on the vibe. Okay, thank you so much for achieving the flash code. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much. Trying to stay on you. Yes, girl, I have my meeting peaceful with it. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm glad that went well for you, my love. Tiff, I see you, baby. I love you. Did you see the little meme? I think I tagged you on a reply, or I think a reply is coming to you. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, because there was a lot of ones that I did today. Coming in with the popular vibes over here. Miss Cece. Oh yeah. Make sure you guys got your water. Okay, we're doing a deep full body stretch. A full body stretch and regulation. Okay, we're affirming. Okay, I did some affirmation. I actually did a 15 to 20 minute meditation before I started this live. I needed to affirm some stuff, because I did some reading before that meditation, and because I did some productivity before that meditation and that reading. So I wanted to make sure that I got some stuff in. I'm definitely going to be journaling tonight and stuff, and sitting some more, more, right? So making sure that those things come in, because again, it's through discipline. Trying some new things, not fairly new things, but trying the same tools, but with a different set of way, like like just tweaking it a little bit, because I've epiphany. Now it's like, okay, now time to apply, right? Time to apply, so it could fly in the sky, in the eye. Not coming in with the Dr. Seuss. It's because we were talking about teaching. That's why. Guys, we are a minute away. We tapping away, guys. Yes. My toe is tapping with y'all. Well, it's tapping in front, Jen, Chimmy, I'm loving the vibes that you've been tagging me on. I know that you've been shifting energy. I see a aura. I'm like the bird. I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I know that's the song that you were referring to. I know. Put me on a lyric show and you'll best friends forever, necklace with the donut. Yes. Shout out to the sis, because I know she ended up getting some information from Le Brother, okay, aka my hubby, Seren. Hopefully she takes it. She goes. she's like, I'm gonna know when you come. And Yes. Look, see? That's a sign. You see how when you release things, more things make their way to you, my love? I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. You know where that's in there. It's in there. It's in here. Red. Welcome, Chimis. Yo, guys, we hit the 10.1K. Alright, Chimis. We're gonna bring it in, guys. You guys know I've been on my organization accolades, okay? Organizing, prioritizing, manifesting those views. My throat chakra is very active today, so I do not apologize. If you guys want to sing along to whatever you want to sing along to, have at it, okay? We're affirming. I'm in a happy mood. We're in happy moods. We got goals to fulfill. You understand me? I was this close of letting my ego get to me, and I was like, you don't want no. Hey, how you doing, Jimmy? How you feeling? How you feeling? Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing some dance challenge practice. I'm gonna pick out another song. I don't know what at the end of the live. What do you guys want? I'm gonna ask you guys which couple of dance challenges you guys want to practice on with the chair, of course, modified. And then on Thursday we're gonna have Latin dance, okay, at 7:30. We're doing well, Jimmy. We're in bright vibes. We're in good spirits. We're feeling like SpongeBob right here, like, you know, making sure that we're staying in those high vibrational vibes. My throat chakra is like, take it to the max. We're gonna shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. All right, guys, we are gonna bring it in, and we're actually standing up for this one. I just get so used to like the second days as well being sit downs, but today we're actually standing up, and then we're gonna go down. It's a shifting one, so we're gonna shift down into it very slowly. We're gonna stand up, and of course, in a standing position, we're gonna take a few deep breaths. We're gonna get our bodies nice and loose. If you just came out of work, if you just came out of school, if you just came out of doing any type of errands or any type of organizing, prioritizing, stabilizing, whatever it is that shifted you from being from self for a little bit, now is the time to breathe it in, breathe it out. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And remember, Chimis, if you guys know any other Chimis that would love to be on this vibe, please share the live to them. They might just need a little bit of push and a little reach behind, you know, to come within self, you know, to come and visit self, you know, have a coffee with self, have a thought with self, have a coffee, you know. Think about these times. Maybe you having tea, coffee, maybe a little snack, you know, conversation over some crumpets, something. If you're affirming, think of those affirmations. I'm actively sitting. I am still actively sitting on my affirmations that I was doing 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before. It was actually 15 minutes before I started the live. So I came in with those, you know, practicing Abraham Hicks, you know, Genevieve, okay, sitting in it, okay. Yes, I do have my own people I like to follow, Chimis, okay. Then within those, you have to find something that works for you, because not just one thing works. So like, you have to do your own research to see what finds you, and what you find, okay, what reciprocates, okay. So hello, Renee, Sissy, Rain, I see you. And we're gonna start doing some neck circles, just gently. Remember, this is a very flowy at first when we're doing our upper body. I'm sitting in my affirmation. Sit in that good feeling, guys. Got another successful day. Even through the stepping stones, we don't call them mishaps, right? We call them either lessons or stepping stones, little milestones, because it means that things are changing, things are shifting, things are moving, something is not aligning with itself. And that's kind of like little wake up calls, right? Little like, hey, did you check yourself before it wrecks you or wreck yourself, you know? So think of those like when before it starts getting deeper into the shiznit, right? Um you kind of have that coffee with yourself. Be like, hey, why this tasting bitter a little bit? Give me another one so we could talk. Lion sweet, Irish cream, or some sweet caramel. I think you don't know. Oat cream. I can't take that there. All right, guys, and bring it up. Of course, bring it up. Rosie, welcome, Tori. Thank you for sharing the live. We're gonna do our rotating neck. So rotating neck is basically we're gonna move the neck sideways and we're gonna move it downward, keep it there for a little bit, and then rotate it up. And then when we are done on that side, we're gonna rotate it to the other side, and then we're gonna do the same step. We're gonna bring it up at that time so that we can do the full swing and do that full extension, and then bring it down. So that when we bring it down, it's easier to come to the front and center. Of course, you guys can start off with whatever side that you feel most comfortable with, or that you feel like you need a little deeper stretching. We do a deep stretch in this. Again, we have our shoulders relaxed, okay? Our shoulders are not reaching into our ear. They are relaxed, okay? Remember, this is a regulation stretch with deep stretches, okay? With deep intentional stretches. We're sitting in those good feelings while exterminating. Like the Ghostbusters. Take it like the vacuum, you know, like the vacuum, and then just throw it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? take the energies, okay, and literally just put them and throw them away, okay, and just bring in those good vibes. You know that you had some good times in between the day. You know that you made efforts to change your day, to change your mindset, to change your aura, to change your demeanor and stuff, right? You know you made efforts, and if the efforts came even to the very end of the day, hey, guess what? You still made the efforts and it still did something. And at the end of the day, don't dwell on, oh man, I should have. No, dwell on the little small things that even so you still felt what you felt. There were still things throughout the day that were like, huh, yeah, you know. And if you had a good day, you had to make sure that you sit on that. Make sure you be like, you know what? I'm gonna have an even. Think of yourself like you in kindergarten, telling your friend like, I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. You know, like tap into that inner child, okay? Cause I'll be honest, children, like I said, they're very delulu at the very age. You know what I'm saying? Society's what, but tap into that inner child. You know, because at the end of the day, that's what keeps you there, okay? And then move with that, all right? All right, guys, we're gonna do the rotating neck, bring it down and bring it up and hold it up there. Remember, allowing the extension of the neck, keeping that shoulder nice and relaxed. Breathe through it. And then slowly bring the neck down. And you're going to feel it on that same area, but now it's going to be an extended pull coming from deepening of the shoulder, okay? So keep that shoulder nice and gently relaxed. Hold it there Make sure that your chin is as close to the shoulder, not up, okay? The shoulders are relaxed. Make sure that the neck is as close to the chin. The chin is as close to the shoulder as possible, okay? Allowing for that stretch to go through. And just imagine it, just put it in a visualized box. Like I'm not saying those words to myself, those negative words. Because right now we're opening the throat chakra. So we're not saying those words. We're saying good words to us. Talk to yourself nice. Bring it down slowly, guys, and we're gonna shift it all the way. Remember, when we're shifting it all the way to the other side, we're gonna push it all the way, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then bring the chin down. Keep it close to that shoulder. Keeping both shoulders nice and relaxed. And then bring it downward slowly. And up slowly. Give yourself 10 to 15 seconds as you are feeling the stretch. Feel nice. Yes, it's been so sit on that, sis. Sit on that. Listen, look at that. Feeling in alignment, organization, and refresh and renewal. That's what those numbers mean, okay? They go a little bit deeper than that, but that's what I can leave you with very briefly and quickly with those, okay? And that means that you're truly aligned. And think about it, because of the steps that you did in the last few days coming up to this week itself. So, like, those are your guides telling you, like, we see you. We know you're doing this, so keep doing what you're doing. Sit in what you've been doing. Okay, so you are either closer to your alignment because it's getting closer, or you're very much there, and it's just like now it's just the next step, and it's ready to be in full activation. Because now again, you're choosing you, right? All right, guys. Make sure that you guys take a hydration break, okay, for the next other 15 seconds, because we did work the throat chakra. Good for you, my love, sis. I love you, and I love you for that. And I love your hair. See that? You see that purple? That's what my hair is. I need something lighter. I'm gonna look for something lighter. Because it's herring, girl. I'm like, she did that. All right, guys, we're gonna do forward neck, okay, and then we're gonna do the look up, all right, and then we're gonna do the reverse shoulder stretch, okay. So we're gonna bring, yes, oh, I love it. Look, girl, I love it. Embrace it. I love it. It's embracing remember, it's higher crown, okay? So you're acting in it with the color already, you know? You're channeling it, okay? All right, guys, bringing in those arms and bringing down that head and allowing gravity to just do what it do, okay? And hold it there. Make sure you're breathing, Chimis. going to twist to the side just a little bit. You're going to make your toe face the same way that, well, your nose facing the toe. Okay, so just shift over just slightly and then do it to the other side. And then back to center. And then we're going to release. Release, guys. Release. Like a flower blooming for the first time again. Alright, guys. We're going to do the look up. Okay, remember the look up is very gentle as well. We're just giving that neck in the front area just a little bit of an open space. Shoulders are relaxed. When you do this one outside, you usually face the sun for a little bit. You know, embrace the sun, eyes closed, third eye facing it. Let the heat shower it over you. You can do these, of course, outside in the daytime. Guys, of course you can. And bring it down slowly. Slowly. Alright. And now we're going to bring our hands, okay? Make sure that you cuff them. Bring our hands slowly into a backwards pull with the chest out. Hold it there, guys. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And release, guys. We're going to bring it down to the floor. Okay. Get some hydration, okay, before we start the next section. I love that for you, baby. And keep going. Alright, guys. Oh, a little nice little... I'm going to do paint the canvas for about a minute. I haven't done paint the canvas in a few stretches and sessions. So we're going to bring it up. You guys can do eyes open or eyes closed. Remember, we visualize the canvas right in front of us. And finger paint the canvas. The fingers. And bring down again. Dip the fingers one more time. We're gonna bring it up. Hey, welcome, Chimis. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. You've beamed up to good healing and good vibes. Healing frequency. I'm gonna bring it down with the hands again. to side stretch. We're going to go into a gratitude position. So we're going to bring those feet right behind, and we're going to sit our glutes on our heels. We're going to do our side to side. So we're going to bring it side, hold, and this time when we go to the other side, we are going to stretch and a little bit further out and hold. And bring it back in. Bring it to the other side. Welcome, Cece So Real Jimmy. How are you feeling this evening? We are deep stretching and regulating our bodies, releasing unwanted energies and sitting in our positive affirmations. How are you feeling today, Jimmy? Welcome. And bring it back in. We're going to do it one more time. Remember, deep stretch to each side. Thank you for the taps, my love. And bring it back one more time to the other side. Slowly, you're going to start feeling a nice circulation around the torso and around your body, in your upper body area. Breathe through it, Chimis. Make sure that you're breathing through it. And then bring it back up slowly. Slowly. Welcome, Chimis. Welcome. You guys know what to do. Tap the screen, share the live. Let me know if you guys are new in here and where you're coming from. And Chimis haven't been in here for a while. Welcome back, guys. You'll be missed. If you've been here already, welcome. I hope you're doing all well. All of y'all. Alright, guys. We're going to go into an arm circle and hydrate after. So arm circles, 5 going back, 5 going forward. Making sure that you're doing those arm circles nice and wide. You're going to feel a few snaps and pops here and there. Don't worry, that's your body aligning itself back to feeling good. Okay, use that body with the arm circles. Nice and deeply, gently. Jolly, welcome, Jimmy. Ooh, nice little pop here and there. One more going to the front. Go to the back. And then bringing it now to the front. Welcome, Sissy. How are you feeling, guys? 5 to the front, guys. If you started going backwards like I did, now you're going to go forward. Okay. Yes, we opened up new gifts in the fan club for the gym. He's coming in. Let's go. Tap it up. Tap it up. Tap it up. Tap it up. About to knock out. That's what I'm gonna do after I take a shower, eat some chili, and read some more, and probably do some meditative tapping. You know that is tough. Yeah. have it on my page, on the channel. All right, guys, get yourself some hydration. 30 seconds, okay? Make sure that your arms are feeling nice and circulated. If you guys need a few seconds more to kind of get your arms, doing what they're supposed to do, right? Get them in there, okay? Yes. You know what? Vibes. She's like, by 7:30, I'm gonna be in my bed. Hey, thank you so much, sis. Thank you. We're gonna do breathing flies, okay? So breathing flies, we're gonna bring them outward, and then as we do them the second time, we're gonna bring them a little bit further back, and then the third time we're gonna bring it back as far as we can and hold it as long as we can. Well, not as long as we can, but we're gonna hold it for the time so that your chest, your heart chakra, your throat chakra is getting unblocked, is getting, space. You know how we like to do it, give it space, in space. Okay, so in space, right? So, and you're creating space, all right? So, and bring it up. Stretch it out a little bit more. And bring it down. And one more time, we're bringing it up, and you guys know, bringing it up all the way as far as we can. And bring it back in. Feeling so free. Yes. Shine, Jimmy. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Thank you so much for becoming the 32nd Jimmy of the heart, Jimmys of the vibe. All right, guys, we're going to do tummy rolls. So we're going to bring those arms up. And, of course, we're going to bring it around town like SpongeBob says it. Bring it around town. Ooh, nice little pop. I have one on my left side, lower, like right above my lower back. And I know I'm going to get that one out when we do the cat-cow. But I'm getting it nice and warmed up. It's getting warmed up. And we're going to bring it in. And center. Elevate. Welcome, Chimis. Welcome. We're going to do cat-cow rolls, okay? Up-down ones, okay? We're going to do 2 up-down ones, and then we're going to do 2 round ones. When I mean 2 round ones, we're going to do 1 full, nice, deep one, and then another one, and then we're going to roll it back, okay? So it's going to be 6 in total, okay, for the movements, so that you guys get those tummies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Elevate. Thank you so much, Jimmy. And we're going to bring it into all fours, okay? Make sure that your shoulders are nicely relaxed, your body is nicely relaxed. Remember, position yourself as best and as comfortably as you can. So the release, although it may be a bit uncomfortable, okay, you gotta get in it, okay? You're in it, Jimmy. All right, through comfortability. And that's why we make sure that we are comfortable, so that we don't get into injury. right? All right, guys. Bringing it in from a cat-cow. We're gonna go inward and push it up. Hold it there. And bring it down. Remember, as we're bringing it down, we're bringing it with our arms, okay? Our elbows are bending and pushing up. And then slowly go back into that cat roll first. Breathe through it. You guys got this, Chimis. Remember, all we're doing is breathing through it. Breathing the uncomfortability out. It just means that there's blockage in your system. You just need to realign and bring self back into a harmonious mode, in aligned mode, a comfortable mode, and regulated mode, okay? For my spicy brain Chimis out there. And bring it up. Cow farm. There's gonna be cows everywhere. And we're gonna bring it into a flat mode again. I had to, Chimis. I had to. Alright, guys. And roll it down. Slowly. Oh, nice. Now the pop snaps or whatever you might be feeling should be a little bit easier that you should be experiencing. And go back the opposite way, Chimis. Lizzie, I say you, Chimmy. How you feeling, my love? How has today treated you, Chimmy? And one more time, Chimis. Sarah, I see you, Chimmy. Welcome. And hold it there, and then bring it into a flat back. Alright, Chimmy, we're gonna go into a downward dog. And from the downward dog, we're gonna come back into it and then drink some water, okay, guys? So make sure going into a downward dog and you adjust your heels. When I tell you, Chimis, that soothing gel that I showed y'all on a video yesterday, when it did me justice, it's doing me justice, guys. Woo! Cause I banged my knee really hard, but like I put this right before I got on live and stuff. Oh, and I put it this morning. I'm gonna put it right after I get out of the shower. Hold it there, Chimis. If you need a little bit of release, just give it a little bit of a walk, okay? And hold it there, Jimmy. You got this, you got this. And then bring it down, guys, slowly. 30-second water break. Tap in. Let me know that you guys are okay in the comments. Let me know that you guys don't feel any type of pain. Okay, we're gonna go into a pain in Sweden. Okay, this is a good sacral release, a good somatic stretch for that area to help release any unwanted energies, unwanted discomfort, Again, the body does keep score, if you guys know. Go read that book. And of course, you want to release unwanted emotions. You know, it holds trauma. That's the place where it holds trauma and stuff. So the more that you open it up, you stretch it out, the better your body will start feeling after a while, because you are releasing things that no longer align with you. You are releasing those emotions. And if you gotta cry, you gotta cry. T. Francis Rican, hello Chewy, how are you? How are you, Chimis, doing? Welcome. T, sending you some more healing, my love. Okay, I've been seeing your videos pop up on the following, so I hope that your healing journey turns out very, very well, in good results, in good spirits and all that stuff. So sending those vibes to you, my love, and to you as well. Shan, welcome, Chewy. How you feeling? How you feeling? Shan, Rican, same to you, my love. You are in my thoughts, okay? I have the post-it note right there above my little Z's Wax logo for, you know, for candle stuff that I do, my Z's Wax. So right up there for me to remember, okay? No, if you come on in, we're actually gonna do a penis reading. You're gonna actually catch the lower body portion of it. So if you want to come and release some lower body portion vibes, you're just coming into that portion of this deep stretch and regulation. So we're actually gonna go into a penis reading. I love this one. It opens up the hips, okay? I like to kind of sway into it, open it up, kind of go into it. And then when you finally have a little bit of that reprieve, right? As we ground, you guys know, when we find that sweet spot, bring it down. We're going to use those elbows to kind of create a push out to help open up more of those hips, those hip flexors. And remember, we're sitting in with the root chakra. So you're pushing in the root chakra. The root chakra is at the tailbone. Okay, so you want to push in just slightly so that it roots itself. You're grounding yourself. Your back is straight. You're breathing, guys. Hold it there, Chimis. And we're gonna bring one arm up. Keep that composure right there with that elbow. Hold it there. And bring it back down. And we're gonna do the same with the opposite side. Hold that elbow right there. Push it inward as you're opening up that other side. Hold it there, Chimis. No matter how many times I do this one, Chimis, it's still as intense. Just gets a little tiny bit simpler to do, but nevertheless, it's still intense. It still helps. And then bring it back in. Hands meeting together again, and push. Again, if you need to shift from side to side. And we're gonna release. You're gonna sit into that release, and we're gonna bring it into a pigeon stretch. We're gonna go into a pigeon stretch. We're gonna extend that leg, okay? Hold it there. It's gonna feel good, Chimis. I already feel it, because I did some dancing today that it was for dropping it, you know. So drop it. Right? I know the original one is so funny, right? But nevertheless, the cooling gel helped, you know. It didn't I have been like resting more in between to make sure that I'm not doing too much on the knee, but it is getting better. and the cooling gel does help. So I'm grateful for actually getting that. Like, I actually got it this week, but I had not opened it, and I was like, you know what, I got that. Let me go try it, and instantaneously, I'm loving it. It smells good. It's so lightweight, and I'm definitely gonna get some more because it's good, guys. And remember, bring that hand and push in that hip just a little bit slightly. And then bring your body to the front. And then bring it up. Twist outward. And then bring it back inward, okay, guys? And then switch it over slowly. We're gonna switch it to the other side, okay? And we're going into that pigeon stretch once again. Stretch it out. We'll go a little bit further, so guys. Alright. Again, hold it there and make sure that you are resonating with the stretch. If you need to adjust, of course, adjust yourself. Bring that hand in for the hip and make sure that you're pushing with that hand and going inward, okay? So it's like if you're trying to do the cobra, you know how I tell you guys, go keep the hip close when you're doing the cobra stretch. So you want to make sure that you're doing that, okay? And then bring it down, Chimis. Slowly, gently. Remember, we're not trying to hurt ourselves. Okay, I don't want you guys to hurt yourselves. And then bring it up. And you guys know what to do after this one. We're gonna twist it outward and hold. Tori, welcome back, my love. Hold it there. Get that nice stretch onto the glutes, the hip flexors, the quads. And we're gonna go into a inward pose and bring it back in, guys. We're gonna go into a cobra stretch, guys. Make sure that your Chimis go into this one. Again, like I said, we're already preparing the hips, right? So go into this one. Of course, bring it up. And keep those hips nicely and closely to the ground, okay? As close to the ground as you can, all right? And then bring it down, shimmy slowly, slowly. We're gonna go into a child's pose. bring it inward. Again, sit on. Bring those arms back. And slowly, we're going to bring our bodies up slowly. With our arms slowly. And hold. Release, guys. You're going to feel the pull from the lower back. You're also going to feel that stretch on your arms and your shoulder blade and your rotator cuff. You're going to feel the weight of the shoulders just coming off. And that lower back being stretched. And then bring it back down slowly, Chimis. We're going to do it all in one. Hold slowly, like if you're folding yourselves back. Slowly bring your body up. I know y'all feeling a little bit loose with that one. That one's a wild ride. Get yourself 30 seconds of hydration. We're gonna go and lay on our back after that and do our spine twist. Okay, laying down, bring that leg over. We're gonna bring the leg up as far as we can to make sure that we have that lower spine really nicely and subdued to a nice release as we're just laying there through the stretch. Okay. We are almost done, Chimis. I love this one. I love this one so much. Alright, guys. Remember, go into it slowly. Don't hurt yourself. Start with whichever leg you feel most comfortable with, okay? And bring it up. And just slowly bring it sideways. Keep that leg nicely stretched. And reach over. And hold. I know y'all feeling good with this one, Chimis. This one is one of my favorites. It's a full body, but it also focuses on the spine. So the full body is the secondary supportive muscles working, but the main portion is your torso area, your half of your lower body, which is your hands, all that, and your upper body, which is your chest, your arms, and all that, right? So, but we're working just those areas right there where the spine is at. Also giving that release, holding it there, and then bringing it back up slowly. And then bring it back down, Chimis. Ooh, that one's good. Bring it up with the other one. And again, you guys know what to do. Slowly bring it over. And just lay there, guys. Then bring it back slowly. We're gonna reset. Okay, so we're gonna bring the legs down. And then bring the legs back up. We're gonna do a lower back. Turn, okay? Focusing on is those lower back muscles. You're gonna feel it. You might feel a little snap and pop here. I usually sometimes feel it every once in a while. But think of it as the reverse roller you're giving yourself, right? And hold it there, guys. We're gonna bring those legs down. And just lay there with your arms up, legs stretched out. Lay yourself. And then bring the arms down and lay them facing up, palms up, okay, right beside you, right where your hips and your waist and your glutes are. Still channeling those beautiful positive affirmations, those small wins throughout the day, those small positive mind shifts. Alright, guys, place your hands facing palms down. Bring those legs in, open your eyes, get yourself acclimated slowly. Just hold it there. And bringing self up slowly. Ooh. Slowly, Chimis. Sitting crisscross applesauce lotus position. We're gonna drink some water before we start our last 4 breaths, okay? For our last deep breaths that we're gonna do for the live, you know, bringing in those feelings, those affirmations. Drink some water, Chimis. Remember, let the water channel through you. Let it cleanse. Let it be a conduit. Let it do what it do, Chimis. How y'all feeling? Oh yeah. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Remember, we are still sitting in those affirmations and those positive, nice words that we're talking to ourselves, those feelings, those visualizations. Okay? We're not in a state of want. We are in a state of I am. We are. And breathing it in. right, Chimis. Come back from it. Come back into it. Let me know once you guys are back into your equilibrium, back into self, right? Eyes. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Let me know that you are okay. Let me know that you're feeling nice and relaxed, nice and loose. If your emotions are feeling a little bit lighter, brighter, I would love to know. I would love to hear it. I would love to see it. I feel really good. I feel really good. I can read my next chapter and I can continue practicing some of the stuff. Well, I'll probably journal tonight. No, I am going to journal. Make sure you guys drink that water, okay? Get that rest. Go check out some of the stuff that helps with sleep and wellness in my showcase, guys. If you got joint pain, go check out that soothing gel. If you got any nasal blockages because of allergies and stuff, go check out the nasal strips. If you need some help with like dry mouth and help with making sure that you breathe from more of your nose, you know, go see the stuff that I have, the mouth strips, the everything. Everything that you see me sometimes crazy, but that's what. So I have some Chimis that have been asking me. So if you are one of those Chimis, go check it out. I promise you'll love what you'll see in there. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful live here. Woo! And you guys are feeling way much more way relaxed, in better moods, and better vibes. Your aura feels a little bit brighter. It seems a little bit brighter. You feel a little bit lighter, a little bit less tense, less with negativity, okay? We don't complain, we vent, right? We're venting, but we don't complain. We feel through our emotions. Practice that. I will be here tomorrow at 7:30. So remember, we will be doing dance challenge practice, and then Thursday we will be getting into more Latin groove vibe. So if you guys want to jump on it for that Thursday vibe as well, I'll be in. Friday we will be, I think I'll be changing the time frame a little bit earlier. For 7:30 it'll be a little bit earlier, maybe around 6 o'clock. So stay tuned for those. I always put it in my stories for you guys to know the times, but I am usually on at 7:30, and then the rest of the, you know, the weekend stuff. So thank you for being here, guys. I love y'all. Make sure you guys go check out my page, my channels, platforms. If you see me on the FYP, go check me out, show some love, leave some comments. Let me know what you would love to see as far as like dancing or modification. If there's any modifications that you guys would love for me to do and post for you guys, leave them in the comments, so like that it's easier for me to tag that and you guys get it directly to you. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for being here, Chimis, and for giving self space. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the love and support and the engagement as always. Until next time, peace and harmonious dancing, and of course, meditative and reflective vibes tonight. Alright, guys? Restful vibes to you guys. Much love. Bye.